are we in danger with many disease, with many, not only that, we have many, the dangerous situation in Myanmar as well. We face with many military dictatorship or military coup. So many people die in Myanmar, especially over 20. We call the Generation Z, Gen Z, we can say that are all passed away. A lot of young people die in Myanmar by man-made with the military coup. And then now we stay faced with conflict and conflict. They fight each other, killing each other now, and then torture each other. In Myanmar, very terrible situation in Myanmar now. That's many reasons, not only Myanmar, but also in the world, and especially in Thailand. We stay in Thailand, so that is also faced with the coronavirus pandemic. First wave, second wave, third wave. So that is very dangerous situation. We also feel about the coronavirus infection last month. So maybe we are very close to dying. Life is very short. So why human beings in danger? This is not only my question or the topic. This is many long time ago. Buddha time also. Before Buddha, the Sekja, the king of the Saurina, the king of Deva, the king of heaven. He also think about it because he born in the Saurina. The human life, we can see with the diving eye. To the human life, very short. Many diseases in our Myanmar literature, 96 diseases. So now more than 96 diseases. So this is very terrible. So why people are very suffering? Also, the king or the sage are also thinking. That's why Buddha appeared. Before Buddha, he asked many, the wise people, but not satisfying answer. They cannot, they couldn't answer about this. Why human being is in danger? They couldn't answer. After the Buddhas appeared, at the time, the Sakya, the king or the Deva, the king or the Saurina, came down to the monastery to worship to the Buddha. I want to ask question, Lord Buddha, that's why human being in danger, very short life, very many enemy with the human being. Can you explain about this? The Buddha give the answer. Number one is that's our family break. Okay. Number one is Buddha give the facts. Number one, the Ekta Mitra. why human beings suffer, human beings in danger, because of Aita and Material. In English, the stinginess, envy and stinginess, envy and stinginess or jealousy. This Buddha give the first answer. And then why, where this, Aita and Material is that this is the unskillful of the mental state. Why this the negative? Where do the negative mental state, Aita and Material, come from? Yeah, say again. The Buddha replying in the second answer. This is because of love and hate. Yeah, to sorry. So continually asks again because he very interesting about why human being is danger. So he want to know the sources, main cause. The sakya, very strange. That's so done. Very interesting. After he listening, this discourse from the Buddha, and then he listened and he relaxed, contemplate on his body. After that, during the Buddha discourse, he began a swasapana, very good together, listening and contemplate at the same time, at the moment, he contemplate himself. What Buddha teaching, what he listening, and then what he learned, and what he practiced. Like, at the time, he became a, immediately swasapana, first string winner. How bright, question and answer. And then very strange this Sutta, After that, he passed away. At the same moment, at the spot, he rebirthed with his seksha. Very strange, he became Sosapana and then immediately passed away. And then on the spot, he rebirths again with the kin or the seksha. To this discourse is the listening to the kin or the seksha. First king passed away, and the second king, he became the king or the seksha. So this is very strange, very interesting. Why human being a danger? So first is Ekta Mitra. Second is why Ekta Mitra comes where? This is for love and hate. Where do the love and hate come from? Again, this is from love and hate come from, desire, chana, desire, our chana, our chana, we had the many chana, he had the 5 chana, continue, wanted to get, wanted to touch, wanted to use, wanted to store, and wanted to give. This give is like chana, but this is the, not absolutely give. Someone wants, and then I give him. I want that someone, I give him something like this. This give it. So this is desire. And then why? Where does desire come from? And then number 5 is vitaka. Desire comes from vitaka, thought. You're thinking, your thought. So this thought is not right thought. This is the wrong thought or the negative thought. This is the 3 kind of thought, Kama, Kama, vitaka, Kama vitaka, Pyavada vitaka, Viheta vitaka. Kama vitaka means the sensual desire. And Vyavada vitaka means the ill will. And then Viheta is the harmful in Yama, harmful each other. This is begin inside your mind. Thought. So this is three vitaka. So became a desire, and then desire, love and hate, and became a a material, and became a very danger. Why come from the vitaka, your thought? That is because of papancha. This is the unskillful thoughts. Thought comes from where? Because of papancha. This is in Pali. In English, is the mental proliferation. Mental proliferation is quite difficult. What does this mean? This is including papancha mean the tana, mana, and deity. Tana, mana, and deity. Comes from tana, mana, deity. Tana, the craving, conceit, and wrong view. Three come, and then begin a thought. Your thought, the unskillful thought, and your desire. If you desire, you begin someone to love, someone to hate. If you begin love and hate, you begin inside envy and jealous, become material, and you will be suffer. You will be danger in the human life, and you will be short life as well. So finally, number 6 is the papancha. This is papancha is very unskillful, unwholesome action. Tana, the craving, lobha. Mana, conceit, deity, the wrong view. So these three are very unskillful, unwholesome action. So the sector also know. So I want to eradicate these three things. How can I do? The Buddha asked the Buddha. This is question and answer question very interesting. The Buddha replied, "What is this?" He asked, "It is any way to eradicate the papancha?" The Buddha replied, "Okay, you can practice contemplate on feeling, contemplation of feeling, contemplation of the feeling vedana. If you can fix vedana nupassana, you can overcome papancha, mental profiling, and you can overcome papancha. You will be with the thought. You can overcome thought. You have no desire. If you have no desire, you have no love and hate. You are neutral. If you have no love and hate, you have no jealousy, you have no envy and stinginess. Diametria. So you will be achieved. You will be free from all suffering. You will be stay in long life with happily. No need to worry your life. So that is the key. What is the key point? Is that we have to eradicate sana, mana, and deity. This is the cause on Buddha said. This is the cause of suffering. Samudaya Sita. So this is coming again. Samudaya Sita. We will eradicate Samudaya Sita. We will eradicate off the Samudaya Sita. We will be begin a Niyola Sita. This is we can overcome all suffer. We can overcome all danger. So we have to face with a very absolute peace. This slide as well. So how wonderful. So this story and question and answer very interesting. So he began immediately get the first twin winner, Sosapana, and then he passed away, and then he reborn again. How life is lovely, It doesn't matter. He passed away, and then he reborn again with the beautiful life, and with the long life, and no worry, and then no need to go any woeful existence, the lower states, No need to go there. So how wonderful life. But who became a Sosapanna, strength winner? In the world, the happiest person. If someone got the billionaire, millionaire, no happy. Because they connect with the, other enemy. Someone he worry if has much more money, worry someone want to thief, and the government pay the tax, and natural disaster come in, and then the many surrounding your hate person, and then many surrounding you because you're very rich. So that's why we need to cut off the inside the mana and deity. What is the method? What is the solution? Practice, the feeling, contemplation of the feeling with an anupassana. If you can practice contemplation of the feeling, arising and passing away, cannot be within a pityatana, within a niyoda, the non-niyoda. So if we cut off the feeling, we will be all the conqueror. We will be winner. So how to practice? We have three feelings. We have to practice. Now you listening and talking, hearing, seeing. This is the neutral feeling. If you recognize like this, you know that what is the feeling. And on our body, the sukha and dukkha. Ear, nose, and tongue is neutral feeling. Inside, three feelings: the sukha, dukkha, and upekkha. So our sixth sense, we have to watch and observe. Feeling rising, pass away. Rising, pass away. This is impermanent. This is a nature. This is not belonging, nonsense. If we practice like this, this is the deeply vipassana. And then the end of vipassana, like the Sakya, who will be twin winner, Sosapanna. This is we practice, and then he free from all danger. He will stay long life. Even though he passed away. No need to go war for existence. He will be good life. And seven life also, he will no need to go war for existence. So he is a happier person. Or human being can practice. Now very right time. We have the Buddha teaching. Don't doubt on the Buddha teaching. Don't be doubt. That in the line group, the MBSC family, someone doubts in, I write something. Doubt on the samatha and vipassana is not Buddha teaching. they argue each other, So I say write something. The comment you can read there. So don't doubt. Don't be, the wrong view. So we have to focus the Buddha teaching, and then this time is the best way. Outside doesn't matter. How dangerous. So inside we can practice. We can overcome our, apencha, sanamana deity. Will be this life as well. Will gain neighbor. This is the absolute peace. This is the human being peace, not danger. Thank you very much for your attention.
Google sound is sometimes not clear. The sound. Earphone, I think better. The sound is not clear.
Can you hear clearly?
Yeah. No, before okay, but the end of your talking, the sound is not good.
Okay. Now finish.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your sharings. Now we also listen many knowledge from the Venerable Kundala, and now we can understand more and more why are human beings in dangerous by Buddha's Buddhist perspective. And he also mentions many things, right? I also remember some mentioned. Yeah, I agree with him. Life is very short. and if we have the wrong view, of course we get the dangerous easily if wrong view. So we must care, and we must care the mind and body and how to practice right view. And also the Buddha mentioned, he mentioned many story in the Buddha times, but before the Buddha times and in the Buddha times, we can read some sutta like this. Okay, and thank you for your sharing. And we remember, don't got the wrong view. Now I second the speakers. I would like to invite Venerable Aloka. Please share your knowledge about this topic today.
Good afternoon, all Dharma brothers and sisters.
Very clear.
Today, I'm going to share with you about human danger.
Yeah.
So, we need to understand that what is the danger? Danger is unsafety. Danger, it is a situation which can make you suffering. All human beings, not only human beings, all living beings, no one wants suffering, no one wants danger, but they meet with danger. So why they happen of danger? Human beings or all living beings have to meet. Because of, we can say, initially, because of two reasons or two causes, which are our inside condition and outside condition. Because of our mind, sometimes we meet some danger. But sometimes, because of some of the outside condition, we meet some danger or uncertainty. So, for example, if we see the Buddha's time, the Buddha, he was a very clear one. He was very purifying one. But one day, when Devadatta from on the mountain pushed a big stone to Buddha, then Buddha got the injured in his end of the right left. So at the moment, Buddha's moment was dangerous moment, unsafe moment. So we can say that because of outside some of the condition, sometimes we meet danger. So even though you are purifying, so when we are going to analyze or classify the condition, why appear like that? So analyzing that point, we realize that because of the Buddha's karma, before appear the Buddha, before getting the enlightenment, in the Bodhisattva life, what he done? He done that one of the action that bad action. How was it? He also made the karma. He also made the karma that they hitting other. Because of that action, the reaction appear this time. So it is the depend on action and reaction. Another the one because of mind condition, we also get the danger. His Holiness Dalai Lama also oftenly get the message most of the danger, most of the problem our own making, human man-made. So because of our mind darkness, we make something wrong point. Because of that wrongness, the dangerous situation coming out to you or all human beings. And a little bit, the widely, if we say that why human danger come to us, because of, we can say that because of our karma, as I explained it, because of weather, sometimes because of the weather, some of the bad disease also come to all living beings, then beings can die. For example, when the weather is, the season is very hot, you may get some headache. Because of that headache, you also can die. Sometimes when the weather will be very cold, your body immunity will not endure. At the time, you also may get some of the dangerous sickness. Because of that, you may die. Then, sometimes because of the food, all living beings depend on their food. Because of eating wrong food, all living beings, sometimes they can get, because of like accidentally eating wrong food, can die. So that is why the food is good for our healthy, for our survival. But if some of it accidentally you eat, you take some of the wrong food, you may die. So, and then because of our mind, some of the illusion. If I say the apparently, for example, the mind, the one state of mind, which is called sati. In English language, we can say that mindfulness. The mindfulness cannot stand itself. Mindfulness must be combined with other one. That is why mindfulness they accompanied with all the 89 types of mind. So when you lose your mindfulness, you may get some wrong action. You may do some wrong action. So because of that, you can get danger. So the mindfulness, because of our mind state, because of our mind, sometimes we can get the danger. So we have to control our mind by practicing meditation. And when we have good mindfulness, we can take care and we can compare ourselves. It is good condition, it is good weather or not, it is good food or not, it is my purified mind or not. You can compare, you can criticize yourself, then you can survive very well. Then you will get you will be free from all the danger. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so much for sharing. He also mentions about the if we lost mindfulness, or he mentions about food. Yeah, I agree with him. Food, even good food, when we eat the good food, if we don't care, we overeating, we also get some problem our stomachs. For example, also me, before when I eat some food, very delicious food, but I don't care and I overeat. I overeat. That's the reason after that, my stomach's problem.
Ice
And
cream and
also,
chocolate.
and also when I saw the doctor, and doctor say also, because some foods you think that's it the good food, but when you eat in the stomach cannot approve easily. That reason makes your stomach's problem. That reason, okay, good food or bad food, we must care. Don't overeat. Don't overeat good food. And also, if we lost mindfulness, our minds many bad thinking, and then we do many bad things. Yes, thank you so much for your sharing. Now I would like to invite our third speaker. I would like to invite Bikuni Dole Aunties. Please share your knowledge, please.
Good afternoon, brother and sister. Thank you for inviting me to share it. Of course, human beings are danger. We are also the dangerous person. We are dangerous persons. I am also a dangerous person. Not thinking about the other, but we are danger. I am danger for my mind, for my body. Danger not from outside. Danger from inside first. We harm ourselves by our mental disorder, stress, depression, the unpurified thinking, the negative thinking. This is, we are dangerous person. So that's the Ayonisro Manasikara makes us dangerous. And I remember in the Sutta, maybe, I remember in the Sutta, Angana Sutta. In this Sutta, the Buddha said, in the many lives before, the life and the human being's lifespan is very long, more than 1,000 years or more than 10,000 years. But at that time, the human beings live in peaceful because of the depends on their mind. The beings in there have purified mind, kusala chitta, and they practice five mindfulness training, panya sila, very well. They don't have broken the sila. And later, have a toxic mind, have a polluted mind, grudge, hatred, and illusion arise in the being that's living in there. And the human being broke precept. They pursue their desire, panya, and ignore the suffering of others. After that, inside having three toxins, have a desire, have the ignorance, and then they manifest the outside from the beautiful world become the dangerous world. And later, the world, the outside, the world cannot survive. In that sutra, the Buddha said that. So that's the reasons why. Because the topic say why are human beings in dangerous? You see, we want to know the reason. Yes, the reason is your kusala chitta and can the five mindfulness training, five sila, and we just nourish our mind and our body by the three toxins. Because the food not only the edible food, but also for the physical body, but also we need the food for mind. That's why in the sutta, the Buddha has 4 kinds of nutrition. Sutta have just only one nutrition for physical body, but have 3 nutrition for the mental. And we harm ourselves every day, every night by the 4 kinds of nutrition, 4 kinds of food, especially the kinds of the food of mind is very important. But we forget. We always to pursue the physical, the food of body. But the food of body, it depends on the mind you choose. The mind, your mind understand how much is enough. You know you have the rule for your body. You understand your body how much. That's why it depends on your mind. If your mind have a grudge, you take a lot of the food for body and become the fat, or you want to body very slim, very beautiful. You eat a little, but this is not healthy. Everything needs balance. But balance is the middle way. But it depends on the mind. Have the wisdom, no ignorance. So human beings are dangerous because the first thing, the ignorance, and the second thing, the desire, panya. And from ignorance and panya, they were polluted by the 3 toxins, grudge, hatred, and delusion. And then they broken sila. After that, akusala chitta, akusala mind, unpurified mind arise and make the inside very dark, very dirty, and very dangerous. That's why they make the world outside dangerous too. That is the way Buddha teaching in the Agana Sutta in Diganitaya. Yeah, thank you for your listening.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Yes, she mentions, I agree with her. She mentioned, yeah, most of people, we also take care of the body carefully for food, but sometimes we forgot my own food, my own need. But we sometimes we lost things like this. We just, especially nowadays, I also when I contact some my friends or my family or my temple also, they also please eat many kind of fruits and make to the enough nutrients for protect the COVID, prevent the COVID. But they never advise me. Okay, must take care. Your mind also need food for my. Nobody say like this with me, especially now COVID-19 time. So yeah, thank you for your mentions. Mice also need food. If we just only care the body and we don't care mice, that's the reason. How about when the body okay strong but mind not strong? Also after that gets many problems. So we must balance. Also in the Dhammapada, the Buddha also says must protect the five senses and also food must moderation first and drinking also. Food and drinking we must in moderation. It means the balance the food and we taste inside the body. Also, we must care our minds. Don't forget. Okay, nowadays many people order it need to strong the body because they say, oh, if when we have the strong body, we can prevent the COVID. But they forgot how to take care of mind. So thank you for your sharing. Now we listen the last speaker. I would like invite Sayale Sudasana. Please say your knowledge.
Good afternoon, all brother and sister in Dhamma. Thank you so much invite me to share my idea, moderator. Today our topic is why are human beings in danger by Buddhist perspective. This topic is very good and very suitable for the world in present moment, present day. In Buddhism, human being is very special. Like human can practice insight knowledge, insight meditation, and human can fulfill wholesome action or good action. So human lives can attain to Nibbana. So human life is very useful, but also there are many dangers in our human life. And may I present being human life in danger. I divided two dangers of human life. First, physical dangers, and second, mental dangers. Our human life survives with Kama, Seta, Utu, and Ahara. Example, if we face the bad weather, we can die. For example, in the West country, in the winter, the people who are stay there, they face the bad weather. At that time, if they go outside, they can pass away immediately in the bad weather. So the weather is the dangers of our human lives. Another example is the food, ahara. Also, ahara is friendship for human life, but also it is danger because if we have no meat or no food, we can pass away. You know very well this example. If we hungry, we have got headache and our energy can lose. If we have no food about 7 days, any food, whatever food, we can pass away. In this is our human life dangers. Foods and udu and ahara is the danger also. So our we human being survive Sita udu ahara, and I would like to mention two examples, udu and ahara. And another danger is mental danger is I would like to mention 10 kilesa. 10 kilesa is 10 dangerous. And they are greed, lover, and hatred, dosa, delusion, moha, conceit, mana, wrong, deity, doubt, vitikaja, mandatoba, tina, restlessness, odechas, shameless, to do evil, shameless, ahirika, to do evil, not fear, it is the other past. Also, this 10 kilesa is also the dangers of our human beings. Moreover, we can encounter 5 dangers. While we are praying homage to the Buddha, we used to pray to be free from the following 5 kinds of dangers. These dangers are, number 1 is flood. And flood you can see nowadays in Thailand. Now, the 12 division face the flood dangers, and the governments announced that to prevent and to avoid these flood dangers. So, number second confrontation. This is a fire. This is also dangers of human being. And next, tyrant. Tyrants is the Asia countries. The bad leaders are the bad leader is we many people can face the bad leader, and many people pass away because of them. This is the dangers of in enemy. Danger also enemy. This is the bad leader. Next, a thief and robbers. This is also dangerous and a person and bad daughters. So our Buddhism, especially in our Myanmar people, paying homage to Buddha and pray to be free from the following 5 kinds of dangers or enemies. Why are human beings are danger? And my view is we have Nama and Rupa belong to us because we could not try to free from kilesa, so that we own and Nama and Rupa, we own our body, our human lives. So we face the many dangers in human lives. Moreover, avijja, tanna, upadana, these important three first cause the human lives. So we must try to free from dangers. How to try? We should practice insight meditation. And insight meditation, if we practice insight meditation, we can free from avijja, tanna, upadana. At present moment, while we practice meditation, present moments, if we observe our present object, we have at that time we have no avijja, we have full of vijja. At that time we have no tanna, we have no upadana. This we can observe these objects and we can attain that inside knowledge step by step, moment and moment. And this time free from this all dangers. So and the best method is practicing insight meditation to free from human being to face the danger. So today, why are human beings in danger by Buddhist practice? So I would like to it many ways and what is dangers and how to do to free from dangers. So thank you so much for your all attention.
Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, she mentions also weather is very dangerous for our our life, and also food and also three toxins, hygiene, praise, hygiene and delusions, and also she mentioned if we want to free from dangerous, we should practice insight meditations. Yes, thank you for your sharings. Now we finished part 1 and continue to part 2. And now I would like to invite others, brother and sister, can ask questions or comments about our topic today. Please, who's first? Now volunteer. Okay. Yeah, I would like to invite Venerable Tumana, right? You are.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to invite you. Ask questions or comments or say something. Yeah.
I want to ask is the Gondola. Is my question is I want to know it clearly. For my question, I invite Venerable Gondola. Yeah, is please reply me an earphone. It clearly sound earphone. Yeah, it's my question. Yeah, is in Myanmar now maybe last month very popular PRP Seattle Myanmar Seattle and is had two Seattle. Yeah, if we know in Myanmar is we can say is example is their meditation is the higher honorable is the Seattle and has and all Myanmar country people already know. Yeah, in Seattle is they had car accident one Seattle, other is the military air drop. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, there's two Seattle is the meditation is vipassana or is the popular honorable Seattle. Why there's two Seattle and they had to die in the danger situation. They has the very higher command very higher practice karma meditation while they has died in the bad karma situation. Yeah, I want to know this. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ukondala. Yes.
We cannot
Can you hear me?
hear you clearly. Cannot.
Can you hear me?
Cannot.
Can you hear me?
Cannot. Not yet. Not yet.
Can you hear me? Wait. Hello. Okay.
Is it your earphone? Your earphones are not good. Your earphones may not be a song.
Najama pala yara biya. Najama pala yara.
Cannot hear. We cannot hear you. Cannot hear you. Venerable Kundala, we cannot hear you. Cannot. 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 What happened?
Song.
Kung najama pa man biolo le yalo le.
The reasons nowadays students they also listen the lessons from the teachers really because sometimes internet is very weak. Sometimes the laptop or computer or iPads have problem. That reason many problem when we online learning, online to do something.
We have to do something. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, now okay, very good.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So your question is, they are very high karma and very respected, venerable, and very practitioner. Why they pass away with the, the bad karma? And this is we can say that because of karma, we cannot deny, evil, even we are Arhanta, even the Buddha, cannot deny the, bad karma. Why this is the effort affect bad karma? Because in the past life, in a previous life, we have the five, the last javana, five javana, akusla karma, five javana. First javana is this life, 7 days, 7 months, 7 years, and this life can whatever we do, the bad or good, they have to be affected. Okay, and the inside the five javanas, inside the five javanas is in the samsara until the the Nibbana. The last 7 jhana is the second life. So we have many, karma is very straight. Only Buddha can explain. That's why we can point out, the Mahamoggallana, Venerable Mahamoggallana. He is a enlightened already Arahanta. He is a very powerful monk. But the 500, the thief beat him, and he passed away. So this is many reasons. So because of he cannot stop the bad karma. But one thing, now the Mahamoggallana Buddha, he cannot, affect that bad karma because he free from all suffer. He free from all karma. Buddha said, right? Kusala and akusala, kusala and akusala and zahan. Zahan means that all he eradicate from kusala and akusala. So that's why, based on karma, but the best one is vipassana is can help. Whatever. If we can practice vipassana, we are also one vipassana practice, one contemplate. So we got also 7 jhana. The first jhana is the very powerful, the best one, or can protect everything. The first jhana, vipassana, we breathe in, breathe out, and then we contemplate. This is impermanence. This is the best one. Or kusala, So we need to practice more and more acchanakan every day. Habitual karma with the mindfulness meditation with vipassana. So we'll be protect our bad karma, and that will be the best way. Will be protect everything. Even though we pass away, like the theology, that the higher level theology, doesn't matter because you had a very good company with the vipassana. We will go to heaven, very sure. No need to go to world full existence. This is the best way by practicing vipassana. Thank you very much for your question.
Yeah, thank you. To Venerable questions and answer. Now, who's if Benesara Dotinanda. Venerable Benesara, please give your questions or answer questions or sharing knowledge or comments, please. Venerable Botinanda Ismin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, please say some things or ask some questions or something like this.
Yeah, thank you very much, the Sister Morita, for inviting me to share my knowledge. So good afternoon, all the Dharma brothers and sisters. Have a good night day. Glad to see you all. So I appreciate all speakers. They mentioned many different point of views. I got it. This is not the same. They are very different. The idea. So it's the understanding the human dangers. Sometimes we cannot see any danger from outside and inside. It's for outside dangers. So when we go outside to anywhere, sometimes we meet the dangers. So who do you protect this danger? Who do you protect this danger? Your parents, your mother and father. See, or send going to outside, that he will be free from any dangers. They will let me guidance to you, right? This is our parents, our mother, father. Because of the last 2 months, they are sons. Sometimes we can see some people, they are going to accident with cars and motorcycles, they will die. It's also dangerous. So how to protect this outside dangerous? So there, for example, if we go outside, there are some people, they reside the 3 gens. Bodhantaranangisami, Dhammaranangisami, Sanghantaranangisami. They reside 3 gens when they go outside. This also protect, right? Protect the outside dangers. Some people recite Buddha virtues, individual background. Some people recite the Pradat and Patanat. Is it protect the outside any dangerous? Because we believe Buddha edition. We believe Buddha Dhamma Sangha. And also there when I go outside and protect dangerous with bind Buddha virtues and 3 gens. If we reside 3 gens and Buddha virtues, you have the mind power. This also I meet one of dangerous. So when I go outside, this is when I live in my country. This is over 10 years. I go outside to study the communal glad with my friend. This is the morning, afternoon time. So after this, I covered with the bus car. This bus car is going to a dangerous. Near dangerous. At times, I remember I recite the Buddha. I recite 3 gens again. This time also the people go outside and recite 3 gens. After the finish, going to my temple, I recite the 3 gens. So this time near the danger, I'm going to recite the 3 gens Buddha virtue. This is the good situation. I feel like that this is. So that's why we cannot see any dangerous in outside, especially in outside. We can see many people, some people, they meet with the accident like this, the car, motorcycle, or this is very terrible. This dangerous come from the outside. So the inside dangerous. This our speaker already mentioned. There are Tangridisat, there are Chinamidat, there are there are, especially in modern mind, greed, hatred, there are ignorance. This is we made ourselves. Outside dangerous, we made ourselves. So we need to control ourselves. If we had more greed, this greed is going to the dangerous. If you had more hatred, this hatred made more dangerous. If you had more ignorance, this ignorance made dangerous ourselves. Especially that we can see in my country. We had more greed. The greed is more going to the surface. Dating manat. Disconsolate. So that's why we need to protect ourselves, both outside dangers and inside dangerous. So thank you very much, all the my brother and sister, this ancient knowledge.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Now I would like to invite Venerable Koyota. Venerable Koyota, can you hear me? Just so like this.
Kuchota.
Koyota. Can you hear me, Venerable? Okay, maybe let's invite him later. Now I would like to invite Venerable Manita. Please say your knowledge or questions or comments. Anything you want to say.
Yes. Thank you for your invitation to share my knowledge and to ask my question. Today, I have knowledge to share. Best I have to ask any question. Just one question. I would like to know, and firstly, all of being most people are danger. Human are danger. That's I accept that. So I would like to know how all being should be asked or should be prepared not to be human in danger in our communities and in daily life without practicing vipassana meditation. Yes, I would like to know that ways easy and somewhat for all things. Please, I would like to invite Dolly Andy. Please answer for my question. How all beings should be asked or should be prepared not to be harmed and danger in our community and daily life without practicing vipassana meditation. Yeah, I would like to know that way easy and simple for all beings.
Listen, Bikuni, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you.
I mute microphone. Okay. Yeah. How can we support other practice without vipassana, but they are not dangerous? I think this is very simple. Now in the world, they use the 5 precepts. Like the 5 precepts is like the bees. They say this is not 5 precepts, but this is the bees rule or bees principles. So that in the United Nations, they modify the 5 mindfulness, 5 sila into the bees principles. But similar, but the depend based on the 5 sila. For everyone can practice without religion. Everyone can practice, but in Buddhist we say it is 5 sila. But non-Buddhist, they say this is the D principle. This is the stimulus, and that's why in the Vesak day they say the Buddha birthday is the peace. They make the peace day also. So that's 5 sila, not only for Buddhism, but also for the non-Buddhism too. everyone don't know how to practice vipassana, but they know how to live with 5 precepts, they can live with these principles. They can become not dangerous. They don't become the dangerous person and don't harm themselves and others. But I want to share with you one thing very funny. I find it in the computer. And religion is dangerous.
Yeah, so great job.
So that's when we say I agree with the United Nations. They don't use the 5 precepts because they say 5 precepts is the religion. But if they say the peace principle, this is for all the beings, all the world can use. So that the religion is also the dangerous. I feel when I find this one, I feel very funny. Yeah, I think it is the truth. Sometimes we say the Buddhist is not dangerous, but we use some people. They use the Buddhist knowledge to for the first pose is wrong pose. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. When I find this one, I say, yeah. Thank you. I conclude my answer. We just practice 5 sila is okay. But we can say it is a 5 sila or we can say it is a B principle. It depends on the person you talk on this is the Buddhist or non-Buddhism. If non-Buddhism, you say the practice the 5 B principle. So this is the Buddhism. They say that's this is the 5 precepts. I remember 5 B principle. Maybe they announced 2010. 2010. They use. Thank you for your listening.
Yes, thank you. So great.
So that's all of you very dangerous because you have a reason. We are very dangerous person.
Yes, of course, because we are the normal people, not noble people. So that reason, even we are monk and nun, we also dangerous. Are dangerous. Yes, thank you. Through some venerables questions and answer. And now I invite Venerable Koyota. Please share knowledge or questions or comments, please.
Koyota stay in the beautiful, very luxury.
Question say again.
I don't understand. I don't. Okay. Okay. I understand. Metta Sutta. You can every night Sutta.
Now, do you want to who's answer for you, or any speaker can answer for your questions, or you can invite who or whoever, right? Whoever, right?
Other guys say this is the like say compassion, and Kundala said in the Vipassana meditation, and I say it in the Metta Sutta you chant every night. It's okay.
Yeah. How about other brothers and sister? How about? Maybe
Yes.
we have many time. Can say.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah.
can say.
I agree totally on this already. Yeah, this is based on the ethics. Yeah, very important foundation ethics, 5 precepts at least. And then, if without 5 precepts, how can we help? No killing. So though don't kill ourselves, and then we can help to with our the loving kind of with the bodily, loving kind of with the mentally, loving kind of with the action as much as we do. This is we protect the harm, and then sometimes we do the equanimity, we do the the 4 brahmacharya. We have to follow metta, karuna, upekha, the mudita. We have to practice as much as we can. We practice this 4 brahmacharya, and then based on the sila, but not only recitation, but also our mind is have to be in our 3 action, have to be with loving kindness, compassion, and the sympathetics. And then sometimes we have the kamasaka, sabesasa kamasaka. This is the neutral feeling, neutral. This is the upekha also. If we don't do upekha, if they fighting each other, so if we go one side, this is the terrible 4 months, not suitable. This is their sabesasa kamasaka. We cannot do two conflicts. They fighting. We cannot stop them because of action and reaction. Sometimes we like this is a kamasaka. We cannot do any. If we stay one side, we are harmful person. To fighting, we stand one side. So at a time, we are stay in the middle. This is the kamasaka. So we're using 4 brahmacharya, and we can help the people and then to harmful, but based on 5%. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much your sharing. But who brother and sister can answer his questions, Venerable Kojota question? Not I think
Yeah.
who some we are different idea, so we are different experience, so cannot solve because not enough time.
Yes.
Something.
Yes. I would like to share my knowledge, share my opinion. Maybe Kojota question is the question answer. Both month in the forest they are practicing vipassana meditation, loving something like that. They do practice Buddha teaching. All of man. One day, the enemy come to all of man. The tiger, one of the man, one of man caught by tiger. At the time, others man cannot help him. This man cannot help. At the time, the man who caught by tiger, he faced danger. He suffered. Finally, he suffered nearly time. This story, I would like to share about this story because in this story, I would like I have opinion. I have identity. This danger, tiger, Honorable Warinanda says outside danger and inside danger. And here, the bhikkhu, the monk, face both of enemy, both of danger, outside danger and inside danger. And here, the important danger we have to we have to face. We have to protect. At the time, the monk he protect, but he protect his inner danger. First, at the first time, angry. He feels he not feeling. He feeling so he's sorry. So he's sorry. At the time, he know the real danger is my mind. The real danger is tiger enemy, inside enemy. That time he's mindful. I don't agree for. I'm angry to tiger. I have to move my mind. I have to move my danger. My danger may angry. At the time, he practiced mindful. Finally, he finally near the death. At the time, he knows he know about this danger. At the time, he free from all suffering, free from all danger. That's I would like to say. I would like to say about the history and our danger is the most important danger is in my inside danger. Outside danger are not important at the time. So you can protect your important danger by your you carefully mindful your mind. If your mind is not good, if your mind is not good, it's danger. This is so. This is not to be not to be our mind, and again we have to careful. We have to mindful. this. I would like to share about this how to protest this how to protest this danger. We can protect my mind by practicing. Thank you. My just shared my opinion.
Just sharing. Who want to say again? Who want to say? Hello. Now who want to say something again? Because today,
Okay.
she cannot try because she tried the meditation course. So she said, I'm sorry. She said sorry, cannot talk today. So who want to say again? Because I know you, all of you have knowledge and experience also, but today the time to say. Other day, no, not the time like this. Please share again.
Okay, let me say something. So the most valuable dinosaur question is, so I did they consult with their head, right? Heady, right? How to protect the dangerous from their head, right? So this is also there. So most of people meet any disease. If we got the same disease, so we had dangerous. If we have the same disease, we cannot do anything. Especially when you got headache, you cannot study your education. It's also dangerous. So how to protect this dangerous? So Sally Sulesan also mentioned, there in a Bidama can say Utu Harat. This is also the most important that we had to. This is a 4-way. Can say Utu Harat. We lead the bad weather. If we lead with the bad weather, so we have got some disease. So we are suitable place like this. So the weather also made the Jared head the best another food. Every day we eat any food, right? The morning time, the lunch time, not including the dinner time. So every day we eat any food. We need to understand which food is support our head, which food is good to support our head. Right? We need to choose to support our head. So the food also the food also made dangerous our head. So there are some people they eat too much. They eat they are stomach very full. They cannot go anything anything like this. So this is also we need to clearly understand when we eat the food. So we need to choose some food. So gamma also the best gamma. We didn't know there are best gammas. Sometimes the best gamma coming to the blessed time. We didn't know in the past life what did we do in the past life. We didn't know this best gammas. But in the blessed time, we had to prepare the good gamma to protect the bad gamma in the past life. This is the one of the story. This is a very long time. I don't want to say the story. That this also the short. This man it can be the best gamma. We can see the in Makapona, the bonnet, you will be dying. You will be dying. Exactly 65, you will be dying. But also said this, Vanos that is the obesity, he didn't die because he prepared the bad good karma. This bad karma is despair. That's why we had to prepare the good karma in the present life to overcome the bad karma. The best or the bad karma. So that's why the most important. So this is the in the betterment, 4 kinds of ways. Can say town or go say or go loot. If we more the sweat, more the negative emotion, your body is lower the thing, right? Your face becoming things, so not beautiful, not handsome. That's why we need to control our mind. This is say that. So this is the 5 ways in the betterment. There are 4 ways. Can so thank you very much. Your question is very good.
Yeah, thank you very much for sharing. Now, who want to say again or not? If no, who? Now who want to say something again
Well,
or not? If nobody says something, or we can now turn off camera. Only me turn on camera.
Okay. Close the ceremony.
Yes. Now before close ceremonies. I also mentioned yes, this topic today is very different and important for our lives. We must care inside and outside, body and mind also. When we care like this, we limit danger for our, and I hope all of you limit to get the danger in your life and always happy, healthy, and peaceful. Yeah, thank you so much for attending today. Now, I would like Venerable to close the ceremony. We repeat the triple chant and repeat together, please.
Araham Sama
Araham Sama Sambuddho Bhagavato Bhagavata Abhivade
Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhamma Namasami Sobadibano Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sangha Namami Buddha Sasana Siram Detadu Buddha Sasana Siram Detadu Buddha Sasana Siram Detadu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, all of
May you
you.
be free from any dangerous.
Yeah, take care and good luck.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See you in the evening.
See you next week. Bye bye.
See you next week. Thank you so much.